There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Trojans offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Ford. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Troy. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement.
Into the secondary on the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to Johnson. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll move the tight end. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
As a defender, you always want the interception, you want the big play, but I love it when guys go, and you can tell, they're trying to back the football down. They see it in the air, they know they can't catch it, know they can't make a play, but they make sure the receiver can as well. Nice play.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Troy.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Southern Miss's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Golden Eagles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Dyer. Fires to the wideout. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Donald. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to it. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Trojans are flying down the field. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Looking for a man. It's Ford. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Troy.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can. This off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Jacksonville State. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Let's talk for a minute about Southern Miss. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Let's chat for just a moment about Southern Miss. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll keep it himself. On his feet at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Under fire. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. He'll try to do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The handoff to Johnson. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Ford. Got a man, it's Johnson. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Tate. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting a deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man, it's Douglas. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Chapman. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 1st down from their own 22. To the air, it's Dyer. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. Fighting off the defender. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Bringing it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Milner. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quick. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Golden Eagles are rolling down the field. A first down run in the red zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of the bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
It is perfect. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Kentucky. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field. It's Ford. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes a catch at the 10. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Golden Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back.
Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with. They've got it at the 49.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the driver.
He leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played 3 quarters. We reach the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll give it to Johnson. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. He now has 79 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Handoff to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Trojans! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Aggressive aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Ford. Got a hand on it near the goal line.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. It's Gray. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Lets it fly. He's got it on the left. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Gets the back moving. Might be changing the route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to throw it. Just a little off. Incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Ford. Rushes on him. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's Tate. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's... touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
It's not always easy. And it's not always easy to call a basic play on 4th down, but it is when you convert it. You've called this play so many times, had so much success. This was a day 1 install in fall camp. Nice, successful.
The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem and the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Finds his man. It's Tate. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Ford. Gets it out fast. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. On the run, still looking. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Trojans! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 28 over Kentucky. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game.
Oh, he's got some space. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Bringing the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes, and the waiting moments, that could be a costly play. The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Connection to the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Ford. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. With the line of scrimmage at the 32, they'll line up for a 49-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Here comes the field goal unit.
17.
This almost certainly to win the game. What a disappointment. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied. First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. If he runs this back, this game's over. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to...
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's in. A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go